Do you know how to save up to 80% freezing energy? The secret lies in how you plan and operate your blast freezer. Obviously, shorter freezing times are more convenient but require far more energy. Why? Because the main cooling driver is a combination of temperature and airflow in the blast freezer. Combined, these factors require more energy. As we at FreezeTec constantly strive to improve the efficiency in your blast freezing operation, we recently conducted a series of new tests in unison with the Danish Technological Institute. Tests which document how energy consumption actually develops exponentially with increased airflow. Take a look at the test results in this graph. As you can see, the documented freezing time was 36 hours, as illustrated on the left axis. This called for an airflow of 2.4 cubic meters per second. You can see this on the bottom axis, which resulted in 11 kilowatts of energy consumption, as seen here. When increasing airflow to 6.5 cubic meters per second, the freezing time shortened from 36 hours to 29.5. However, the energy consumption increased to 81 kilowatts, a shocking 7-fold increase just to reduce the freezing time by 6.5 hours, or less than 20%. Because energy consumption increases exponentially, these figures can become even more alarming when focusing on a reduction. For example, 31 hours at 5.5 cubic meters per second to 29.5 hours at 6.5 cubic meters per second. Here, the energy consumption increased by more than half, just to chop an hour and a half off the freezing time. Is this really worth it? Overall, some may say that exponential rising costs are, to a certain extent, unavoidable, especially if one's freezing capacity is bottlenecked. However, with FreezeTec's highly efficient freezer spacers, you can actually increase your freezing capacity without vast cost increases. Or alternatively, save a vast amount of money by reducing your blast freezer's airspeed, without compromising freezing time. There are several ways to reduce the energy consumption and shorten the freezing time. At FreezeTec, we continuously work with research and development and strive to improve the efficiency in your blast freezing operation for the benefit of your bottom line and our environment. Visit FreezeTec.net or sign up to our newsletter to find the latest news about how you can maximize the efficiency in your blast freezer.